like the
Like
country
the back
roads.
roads kinda?
Yeah, the back roads because maybe they're
Like,
they're
not
more
as-
risky. That you
yeah.
can't see.
I
There's
thought they prioritized the highway first.
oh, I think they have a whole separate fleet for highways. If you guys notice,
Really?
you guys notice their
Like the color's different?
yeah, the ones that do the highway are yellow trucks, and
Yellow.
the ones in their city
Or
are
like blue.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so I'm pretty sure they.
I know the highway's like probably the most important.
Well, yeah, because that's the majority of
Especially 401. They have a whole show dedicated to it. I don't know what channel.
401?
Yeah,
Really?
it's like 401 snow removal. I think it's on A&E.
That's how you know you're in Canada, bro.
It's on one.
great
No, I think it's an
entertainment.
American channel.
What the?
Yeah,
frick?
but they have like a show dedicated to like
That's messed
snow
up.
plow and what else? Yeah, snow removal and like fucking 401. Life on the 401.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. I know they hype everything up. Like in TV, they like make it like the snow plow. The like when they're
They
talking
make
on the
it-
radio, they're like. Make it seem so important, like someone's gonna live or die if you don't clear that
Freaking
road.
yeah.
That's entertainment for you. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's entertainment for you, watching a snowplow? Imagine.
No, it's like they make it entertaining
Yeah.
though. That's the thing.
They make it,
Oh,
Anywho, bro.
speaking of entertainment,
Yes.
how you feel about the way music industry and shit's revolving nowadays?
Sorry, what?
What do you feel about the music industry and how it's like revolving nowadays?
Okay. The music.
And how so many people. The main fact is that so many people want to get into it. There's so many little players.
The thing is with music, like this happened back in the '90s as well, and this happened back in the '70s.
Did it?
It always happens where like music gets really, really popping for
Mhm.
like a small period of time, and then it dies out.
But the thing-
and then it comes back again, and it dies out. Like it's always a cycle that goes. on
But
like
don't
that.
you think the difference nowadays is back then it was still hard to get
Oh yeah.
your hands on equipment and all this stuff.
Mhm.
But nowadays where everything's kind of easier and everything's more accessible,
Yeah.
what do you think that does in the game?
That does now. I think now it shows who's more talented.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So it's all about competition
It's
now.
it's now it's just like now it's just who's the best and who really wants it at
But-
this point.
But then how would you explain when there's like some really famous artists, but they're not, their music isn't popping that much, but then there's like all these, like honestly, there's some people in Kitchener, in our city,
Mm-hmm.
that I would put on top of Drake.
You can't say that.
You
Bro,
to,
it's-
me, to their
no, no,
music,
no, no, no,
in
you
their
can't
music,
say
no,
that.
in their music sense, I could almost put like, I'm hyping it, going
Yeah,
all the way to Drake, but I would put them on someone else that's like famous.
Okay.
Like I would put them on top of Future for sure.
You can't do that.
I would.
You
I,
can't. You gotta-
I can do that
No, no, no,
because
you-
their
like-
music is.
But that's again,
Their
bro. It's,
music is more-
You gotta
it's an
understand.
opinion, bro. Like,
It is an
music
There's
opinion.
opinion, but then there's also like facts, like factual things.
Yeah, but what's the facts based on? A
Like
record
Future-
sold?
No, not a record sold. Like the way he shifted the genre. Like if we're talking about Future, he introduced. I mean, not that it's a good thing, but he's one of the people that pioneered the whole lean era, where it's like the mumble rap. Like he's one of the pioneers of that.
And to me, I put them on top of him because that's not a good thing to pioneer.
No.
It's not talent.
It's
To
but
me, it's
it
not
is.
talent.
It
It's not
is.
talent.
It is.
It's
It
not
is.
talent,
It
bro.
is.
Come on, man.
It is.
You can't tell me that's talent.
It is though.
I'm telling you, Abdullah right now, having nothing to do in the music industry. There we go. Better. He already popped out. He's already better than Future.
No.
But-
like,
Someone sign me, bro.
like-
No, I'm dead.
Yeah, no.
Someone, like to me.
But okay, let me ask
To
you
me,
this.
yeah. To me, also, I'm disappointed that
But
the music industry has focused more. I don't know what it
The music
switched to. It doesn't.
It never switched. It's
No.
always been about money.
No, it's not. It's
It's
not
always
that.
been about
I'm talking about.
no.
I hate how now people put. I don't know what it is that they put over good lyrics. I don't know if it's the beat,
Good,
the
good
sound.
lyrics are coming back. Good lyrics are coming back.
Oh yeah, I would say so.
yeah,
A lot of Toronto artists, man. Like
um,
I love their shit.
I'm not talking about Toronto, but
But
like good lyrics are coming
who?
back from like the UK right now. The UK.
okay,
drill.
yeah,
Yeah.
UK's always been good.
No,
I feel.
yeah, but like because UK was very underground back in like 2016,
Mhm.
2014 or whatever. It was still very like small, but now it's picking up pace, and especially since Drake's always been hyping the UK Rocky.
And yeah, he's always
like-
copying their shit,
Yeah,
their
yeah.
slang.
We're not copying their slang. Like they're also Caribbean. They're also like the
Yeah,
same-
they're copying the
like,
Caribbean slang. Yeah.
Yeah, which is like fine. 'cause
It's just a mixture of
Yeah.
slangs, man. There's a little bit of Somalian in there, a little bit of
But then again, if you
a
ask
little
like
Lahi in there.
Yeah.
but then again, if you ask like a cowboy, like he's not gonna put Drake over
Yeah,
another country.
that's
That's
true.
what I'm saying. Like
That's true.
anyone can have their own thing,
That's
but I
what
think
I'm
saying. Yeah,
I think the majority will choose Drake over anyone else. Like that's what as a number one artist,
like
you know what I
for
mean?
mass, yeah.
Exactly.
Because he has the reach.
Exactly. I'm not gonna put freaking who like Little Nas X over thing, but someone else might. that doesn't mean they're wrong.
Yeah.
It just means that our tastes are different. Because that's the thing. It's art, bro.
It's art. But the thing that has disappointed me nowadays is just the fact that there's so much. I feel like I this sounds kind of like what your parents would say, or like a boomer. I sound like a boomer when I say this, but
you don't like the kids what they're listening to. This is what you guys listen to.
No, but I'm
listen. We listen to dubstep.
That is true.
Okay,
that is true. That was like robots having sex.
Yeah, like you can't blame them. At least they're listening to music with lyrics, with true. Actual audible things.
That's true. But I feel.
But then I don't agree with the messages that they always send. I think they need to start changing that.
That's the biggest thing that pisses me off about the rap game is the message that they're trying to send.
Right now, the whole industry is kind of mad about it because it's like a lot of upcoming rappers rap about the same thing. Mm-hmm. My car is better than yours. My bitch is better than yours.
That's exactly
and I got more money than yours.
Yeah, I have more kills than
it's all bitch. Like it's not a single song.
It's recycled lyrics, which is okay. Like that's fine if that's what.
If you put it in a different, that's what I'm saying. It's fine. If you apply it in a different way, but it's kind of they're all applying it in the same way. No,
because it's a formula now. Because
exactly,
it's a formula right now where it's like, hey, this guy made
gets you popping.
This guy used this type of beat. He said this type of lyrics. He made this type of video, and he popped.
Yeah.
Why can't I do it? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. He did, some people did it and it worked. Some people did it and it didn't work. Just life,
And that's actually. And that brings me to the point where sometimes actually nowadays I'll be listening to a song and sometimes I would not know the difference who's I would think it's a different rapper.
I can't
I can't differentiate.
I don't listen to rap anymore just because there's too many of them. Too many sounding the same. Way too many people sound like Roddy Ricch. Too many people sound like NBA YoungBoy. I don't know who else.
Yeah. I still.
Polo G, I think, is another one.
Yeah, I like Polo G. I like what's his name? Benji Boy. What's his name?
I don't know.
I love Benji Boy. He's from Toronto. That's another thing. He's low key, but I don't know. For me, the formula for an artist that I like is good voice, good lyrics, and a good beat. But the beats like the least. But the beats like the least of my. No, what do you mean every song? Every song has shitty lyrics. It's so hard to find a good song.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what you criteria. That's how you base your thing on, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, good beats, a good beat or good lyrics might mean something to you, but something different to Ahmed. To me, that's the thing.
It depends on the song.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You can tell when the beat is about to carry the artist, and you can tell when the artist is going to carry the beat. Like a simple.
What do you mean by that? Well, it's kind of straightforward, but I kind of want you to go in deeper.
So I don't want how do I? Okay. Here's a good example where it was a good beat, very simple beat, and really great lyrics. Lil Tecca, Ransom. That's Lil Tecca, Ransom. That song is amazing. Yeah. I love that song. Great lyrics because it's such a catchy hook.
It is a very.
I've never heard it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I got black, I got white. What you want? Hop up and no, that's a great song. Like that, and it's you see, it just gets the vibe going. It just gets, but a beat where it just takes over the whole thing would be like XX Tentacion, where he said, "Look at me." That song, that song just like the bass when it comes in, it's clipping, it's hurting your ears, and it's just shaking the car. That carried the song, and then he also screamed in the mic, which is also,
honestly,
he didn't say much.
My view on XX changed so much. I hated his music when he had "Look at Me," and then when he dropped all his newer shit, I'm like, "Yo, this guy's the best one in the game."
He was a genius. He knew what he was doing. He was
just getting his hype. His name out there.
He got his.
Because he knew he wouldn't get out with the soft shit.
No, and he surprised us with the soft shit.
Bro, I love that. Ugh.
Rest in peace, man.
Man, it's so sad, man. I was actually really sad when he died, man.
Yeah, I remember.
I was looking forward to his music.
I was getting shawarma, and then I got the message, and I was like, what? That can't be real.
No. Yeah. That's all the good ones, man. Like Nipsey, Avicii.
Yeah, rest in peace, Avicii.
Fuck, man.
But, yeah, no,
bro, it's all this. It's like, bro. It's like... But people take online shit too seriously now, you know? It's so easy to talk shit online, and then when it comes in person, bro, one child kill someone, bro. They don't understand that. It's just a joke to them, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand, how people can just take someone's life so easily, bro.
I think we need a license to go on the internet.
Yeah, honestly.
That's true.
This
is bad.
Bro, that's kind of brought me... I was kind of thinking of that the other day. Remember, I think that the idea of fame has changed so much over the days. Mm-hmm. I think it has went from... fame being actually a good thing.
Having respect for someone.
Being not even that. It's like being famous it was a good thing because you stood behind something good. You've achieved something worthy. But
Yeah.
nowadays, fame is just honestly how many people know you, and it could be negative, could be positive.
I was like reading an article the other day, and they talked about like our generation, what most of us wanted to be,
And famous.
and it's like just to be famous.
Yeah.
Like not.
I think
not
I read
have
that a while ago.
Yeah, not have a house, just be famous.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on now.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
It-
that clout chasing.
Yeah, the
you
clout,
can
the
see
clout
that.
chasing. It's dying though. It's dying. I hope.
No,
hope
I
it
don't
is.
think so.
I'm
I
not,
think
I'm
it's-
not, I'm not on social media, so
I
like,
think
can't
it's
say
getting ever. I think it's growing and growing and at a rate that we need to fucking stop hyping this shit up, man. Like
El Dio.
Daddy Longneck, this new Debbie bitch from Toronto. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, it's
Like-
it's characters, bro.
Like, it's easier-
It's real life characters where people just tag along for the show,
I
and then they just take it to like they just maximize their advantage.
But
bro,
nowadays,
which is smart.
man, I've noticed it's easier to get famous for being stupid than it is for being smart and actually making something good.
Yeah, but like,
And-
it's for entertainment purposes, bro. Who the fuck cares about some smart guy, bro? You're gonna have someone like Debbie.
true.
You're gonna have someone like Debbie, like making a joke of
That's
herself.
true, yeah.
You know what I mean? People laugh to that. They're not gonna freaking watch a video how to multiply this number by this. Like, why does that
I'm
matter?
not talking about
Shout
like
out to
multiplication,
Conic
but I
no,
mean,
no, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
But-
people want to watch something different, bro.
but the thing is, though, like,
I think it
I-
says a lot about us as a society where we just let those clout chasing stuff.
Yeah.
Like come on now. Like we all know better than this.
it's the mainstream thing.
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
clout chasing thing.
Like
But then again, bro, it's different, bro. People like Debbie, bro. Who else is like Debbie? Let's be
I
honest.
don't know who Debbie is.
You don't know who Debbie is? Toronto.
It's just
Toronto
imagine, just imagine a KCI Fasty. There you go.
KCI Fasty with
No,
a lot of followers.
No,
bro.
literally.
I don't
like
know what
a
that
ratchet.
is.
A ratchet.
Yeah.
She wears. Let me put an image in your head.
Can you just show me?
We'll show you after.
Okay, I'll put an image in your head, and then
No,
you'll
just show
look
me
at,
right now.
No, I'll put the image while I'm looking up the picture, and then you'll be like, "Oh, I know exactly. You were right." You would be like, "Okay, that I imagine that." Little girl.
Okay, not little.
Okay, not little. Big girl.
Okay. Like short?
Yeah,
Uh,
ratchet
yeah.
hair. Like looks. You look at her and you see grease. You smell grease. You smell it. You don't
Okay,
even
okay.
like see it. And she wears DC shoes.
Oh, I love DC shoes.
Or XD, or whatever the fucking brand is. Why is she not popping up?
DX, I think maybe. I don't know.
She smells like grease. She's the
Go on
type.
6 months.
she's
first,
the-
always on there.
What's wrong with her? Why
She's
why
the-
why you seem so upset with her?
She's the type of. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah, but like, why
It's just, it's
why are
just
you
the shit
upset
he
with
says.
her?
It's the shit he says.
She just
bro.
acts big, like she acts like she's so tough. Because of her social media, like the only video I saw of her was the one where she ran up to posters of Little TJ and like he's promoting a concert or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you think you're coming to my city and this shit?" And she was ripping the poster off. I'm like, "Bitch, what?
I mean, like,
Like,
I
bitch,
don't,
what?"
I don't know. Like, I don't entertain it. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not on social media. Like, I don't.
Social media is.
I don't put value into
Yeah.
it. Like, I don't like that because like the more we feed into it, the more we're feeding into them.
Yeah,
And they just get more crazy. Like, remember like Boinky or whatever the guy's name is.
Oh, Boonking.
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 Whatever happened to him?
Bro,
I
that
don't
guy's
know,
fucked
but
now.
like I remember seeing him without face tats, and towards the end of his career,
Mhm.
it was
He-
face.
Yeah, bro, his
He
story-
was the
his
funniest
story-
person, but it was
You
so
hype-
jokes.
No, but we saw his downfall. That was the main
Bro, that was the
problem.
saddest thing, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew.
What
I
happened
knew,
to him?
I
He
knew there was
died?
something up with.
No,
he
no,
was,
he just.
got
he
locked
was
up,
just-
I'm pretty sure.
No, he was just over. He was abusing drugs. He was just in a low point of his life.
Yeah,
And that's-
and we appreciate it. Like
Yeah.
we liked it,
And
we
that's-
kept going with it.
That
But that's
that makes me think of like mental health issues, kind of. And it's like you gotta really think. You gotta really look behind the curtain when you're judging people that are doing this. Like obviously, but the thing for some reason I knew. Like I never promoted it. I was like, this guy's stupid. I laughed at it or whatever. But I knew there was something wrong with this guy on the inside.
No.
Like I somehow knew.
Bro, I was just trying to remember the videos, bro. They're
Yeah.
actually, like,
They're
Bo
hilarious.
gang.
Yeah. You just remind me a lot like of one of our friends.
oh yeah.
Who? Wait, who?
I don't know if can I say names?
No,
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 don't.
no,
Yeah,
I
don't say
can't- I
names,
can't
just
say
in
names.
case. But oh,
Yeah.
like just like that's why it made me
Brain
funny just because I could like relate to him in a way.
Yeah.
But
except less
like,
criminal.
no,
Less
yeah, exactly,
criminal.
bro. Like that's the difference, bro.
He
Like
was
what,
full out stealing shit. And I was like,
Exactly,
it's not that
exactly.
like,
But
it's
it
just,
got worse. It got worse progressively.
Yeah, as
worse.
it got-
that's
yeah.
what I didn't agree with, bro. When
Because-
because he was disrupting people.
Yeah.
Yo, do that shit like
Yeah.
you